Can you believe it? Taylor Swift just hit a major milestone. She's officially a billionaire, which was recently confirmed by Forbes. In October 2023, Taylor's net worth soared to an impressive $1.6 billion, making her the richest female musician in the world, overtaking Rihanna. Let's dive into how she pulled it off and what makes her financial success so unique. Swift's album sales alone are legendary. She's sold an estimated 298.9 million certified copies, spanning 11 studio albums, 32 compilations, 5 EPs, and 4 re-recordings. Including physical and digital sales, Swift's global total exceeds 220 million equivalent albums. Her album sales alone have brought in an estimated $330 million. But let's not forget one of her latest triumphs, her album, The Tortured Poets Department. It dropped in April 2024. And wow, it's been unstoppable. It debuted at no other one on the Billboard 200 and sold over 2.4 million copies in the first half of the year alone. It's the best-selling project of 2024, and it's still dominating. But her real billionaire breakthrough came with her live tours. Starting with her Fearless tour, which earned $65.5 million, she quickly scaled up to the Reputation Stadium tour at $345.7 million. Then came the Eras tour, a cultural phenomenon that raked in an eye-popping $1.93 billion in revenue. And here's the kicker. Taylor took home about 75% of ticket sales, netting her a cool $1.44 billion after taxes and expenses. And let's not forget the merch. Fans snagged over $500 million worth of Taylor-branded goodies during the Eras tour, with some days breaking records for online sales. Taylor Swift commands 650 million followers, nearly double the US population. On Instagram, her 283.6 million followers earn her $637,000 per post. She's Spotify's second most followed artist, with 125.8 million followers and 2023's top streamed artist. Her album, The Tortured Poets Department, set records with 1 billion Spotify streams in a week. With 131.6 billion total streams across Spotify and YouTube, she's earned an estimated $395 million in ad revenue. But she doesn't just dominate music and touring. Taylor's Eras Tour concert movie turned a $20 million budget into $261 million, becoming the top-grossing concert film ever. Selling streaming rights to Disney Plus for $75 million added another $200 million to her fortune. Taylor Swift has brilliantly diversified her income. Through Taylor Swift Productions Inc., she's handled her music videos, concert films, and tours since 2018, cutting out middlemen to keep profits in-house. Forbes crowned her the top-earning female musician in 2016, 2019, 2021, and 2022. Plus, her $150 million real estate portfolio spans luxury homes across the US. At 14, Taylor convinced her family to move to Nashville, where her first big purchase happened, a $2 million penthouse in Music Row. That same year, she bought a second unit in the building for $387,000, both still in her portfolio. Fast forward to New York City. Taylor Swift's Cornelia Street townhouse, built in 1870. It's now on the market for $17.9 million or available to rent for $45,000 a month. Taylor is a powerhouse in Manhattan's luxury market. In 2014, she bought 2 penthouses in Tribeca for $19.95 million from Lord of the Rings director Peter Jackson and turned them into a massive 10-bedroom, 10-bathroom duplex. This gem is now valued at $50 million. And she didn't stop there. She grabbed an $18 million townhouse right next door in 2017, complete with antique French oak floors and a private terrace. Taylor also expanded her footprint with a $9.75 million loft in the Sugarloaf building, making her Tribeca holdings over 16,000 square feet of prime real estate. But her properties aren't just about investments, they've become iconic in her brand. Her Rhode Island mansion, purchased for $17.75 million in cash, inspired her hit The Last Great American Dynasty and hosted her famous 4th of July parties. Over on the West Coast, Taylor's $25 million Beverly Hills estate, once owned by Hollywood mogul Samuel Goldwyn, screams old Hollywood glam. And let's not forget her historic Greek Revival estate in Nashville, purchased for $2.5 million. Swift purchased a $1.78 million mid-century modern home in Beverly Hills in 2012. The 2,950 square foot property featured 4 bedrooms and a 1,000-bottle wine cellar. She sold it in 2018 for $2.65 million, making an $850,000 profit. Some of her boyfriends boasted a net worth of $300 million, while others barely scraped $4 million. It's a tale of love, fame, and stacks of cash. Let's kick things off with Joe Jonas, the Jonas Brothers heartthrob who stole Taylor's heart back in 2008. With his successful music and acting career, Joe's net worth sits at a cool $50 million. Next up, we've got Taylor Lautner, the Twilight heartthrob who had a brief romance with Taylor Swift in 2009 after they met on the set of the romantic comedy Valentine's Day. Despite his stint as a werewolf, his net worth clocks in at around $40 million. Now let's talk about John Mayer, the Grammy-winning singer-songwriter. John and Taylor had a well-publicized romance from late 2009 until early 2010. With over 2 decades in the music industry, Mayer's net worth tops $70 million. Then there's Harry Styles, the One Direction heartthrob turned solo sensation. Styles and Swift had a brief romantic relationship from late 2012 until early 2013. With his massive success in music and film, Harry's net worth stands at an impressive $120 million. Moving on to Jake Gyllenhaal, the Hollywood A-lister who briefly caught Taylor's eye in 2010. With his diverse acting career, Jake's amassed a fortune totaling around $80 million. Connor Kennedy, briefly linked with Taylor Swift in 2012, hails from the renowned Kennedy family, though his precise net worth is undisclosed. As a Kennedy, he stands to inherit a substantial fortune, estimated around $10 million. Now, on to Calvin Harris, the Scottish DJ who had a high-profile romance with Taylor from 2015 to 2016. Calvin boasts a staggering net worth of $300 million. And who could forget Tom Hiddleston, the British actor who had a whirlwind romance with Taylor in 2016? With his successful film career, Tom's net worth hovers around $40 million. Finally, we have Joe Alwyn, Taylor's most recent ex. Despite keeping a low profile, Joe's still made a mark in Hollywood with a net worth of around $4 million. Travis Kelce's net worth has soared to $90 million, thanks to his NFL contract, endorsements with Nike and Bud Light, and his podcast, New Heights, with brother Jason. But since dating Taylor Swift, things skyrocketed even more. His jersey sales jumped nearly 400% after she was seen cheering him on. That's Swift power in action. And it's not just jersey sales. Travis is scoring new sponsorships and is even eyeing a post-NFL career in entertainment. He's already making TV appearances like his recent stint on Are You Smarter Than a Celebrity? Looks like he's planning ahead for life after the NFL, which could seriously add to his bank account. And speaking of money moves, the Kelce family is reportedly being scouted for a reality TV show. Imagine a Kardashian-style payday if they land a deal. Networks are itching to cash in on the Kelce family's newfound fame. And if this happens, Travis's earnings could hit a whole new level. So, while other musicians like Rihanna, Beyonce, and Madonna have diversified their income streams, Taylor has proven that sticking with her music and connecting with her fans is a formula for massive success. With a $1.6 billion fortune and no signs of slowing down, Taylor Swift's empire is only getting bigger.